Why a wealth mindset? Why should you care if you have the right attitude toward money? What do your feelings have to do with anything? In short, why does a wealth mindset matter? A mindset is a lot more important than you think. How you approach the world typically dictates what you're going to get out of your daily experience. You've probably already seen this in your life. Chances are at some point you approached a problem or situation with the expectation that you were going to fail. On occasion, we surprise ourselves and succeed anyway. More often than not, though, if we thought something was going to be a disaster, it usually is. How much do our feelings impact the world around us, especially in regard to wealth? When you think there's never going to be enough money, there never is. It's the scarcity mindset that drives us to buy lottery tickets. Did you know that the majority of people who win large sums in the lottery tend to revert back to their previous financial state, if not worse? In fact, 70% of big ticket winners wind up declaring bankruptcy, most of them within the first couple of years after the win. When you live for short-term satisfaction, you'll never realize your long-term goals. We should all aspire to save for the future, retirement, that better life once the kids are grown. If you focus on the short term, though, that money is never going to be there when you reach that point in your life. When you're jealous of the success of others and are resentful of people who have what you don't, you can't learn from them. How can you? Jealousy and bitterness close us down, so we don't even notice the opportunities to learn. In short, living with a scarcity mindset means living with a whole lot of disappointment. And the more you stay trapped in this cycle, the harder it becomes to break out. The wealth mindset shows you the world of possibility. And because you see that possibility, it becomes much easier to put the work in to reach your dreams. A wealth mindset gives you the ability to achieve more. Let's look at some ways a wealth mindset pushes you into action. When you recognize the opportunity, you see the path to action. When you have a wealth mindset, you see opportunities, but also create concrete goals that can help you reach your dreams. More importantly, you actually take actions that propel you towards that dream. When you focus on the future, it's easier to set aside money and resources to realize that future. People with a wealth mindset have an action plan for retirement and use the wealth they have to grow more. A wealth mindset recognizes the need for education to get where they want to go. Those with a wealth mindset enroll in classes and seminars to grow their skills. They read books to build their knowledge and confidence. They understand that they don't have to be a natural at something to learn it. A person with a wealth mindset has the support system that keeps them on track toward reaching their goals. By gravitating toward mentors and support systems, enlisting teams, and even hiring people to deal with the small stuff, they create contacts who are on their side and want to see them succeed. With that kind of backing, it's almost impossible not to succeed. A wealth mindset tells you that you don't have to stay in poverty. Just because you're not in a situation of financial security right now, that doesn't mean that you're stuck where you are. Instead, with a wealth mindset, you realize that you can change your future. The problem is, no one sets out to live with a scarcity mindset. Childhood is when our subconscious picks up these sometimes meaningless or thoughtless lessons to create our mindset. For example, how often do you remember being told money didn't grow on trees or that your parents couldn't afford what you wanted? These phrases became entrenched in our primal minds at a young age and are compounded upon as we go through life experiencing them. Changing your mindset to one of wealth means realizing that things can change, that the life you're living now doesn't have to be the life you'll live in the future. It's adopting an attitude of positivity and becoming intentional with actions that can make this occur. A wealth mindset becomes more than something to strive for. It's something that you absolutely need if you're going to change your life and enjoy financial freedom. Don't be discouraged if you went through the scarcity mindset list in the previous chapter and recognized many of your daily recurring thoughts. That's the nice thing about mindsets. You can change them. The concept of making the changes is simple, but it will take consistent work. We can't promise overnight success, but in the next chapter, we're going to explain how to get started on the road to a new wealth mindset.